Hi, we are going to start arithmetic progression, and at the end of the session you will understand what are the sequence and series, what are the progression and what is the use of it, how we can get the logic and get the next term, right? Let us start this chapter. Before starting, I want to say you that today we are going to cover introduction of arithmetic progression, right? And concept of general term. What are the general term? How we can get that, right? And related problem. One question we'll try to solve, right? Let us start. Importance of sequence and series. You can see one thing. You can see these trees are growing, and in the pattern, this pattern, you can see one. Then the height is increasing like that. It is approximately in the pattern, right? You can see these heights are increasing a bit by the pattern, right? Can you predict if you invest some amount and that will get doubled after some duration of time span? That is very useful for us. Yes, we can do that by using the concept of sequence and series. If we do analysis, business analysis, financial analysis, then we can take investment decisions and we can invest some amount and that will get doubled after some time. So this chapter is very important, right? So let us start it. You can see sequence and series. Let us start with the example. Can you predict which number will be the next, right? After observation, after observing the pattern, we can predict the next number. Let us try to observe the logic behind them. You can see in the first example, you can just pause the video and try on your own, then you will continue to the solution. Okay, you can see the first one is 1 square, right? This is 2 square. Logically this is 4 square, but this logic get break, so we have to think anything different from it, right? So you can see 1 into 4, if you multiply by 4, is it working? Yes. And now if you multiply 4 by 4, if you multiply it by 4, then we get 16. Fine. And now again if you multiply by 4, then we get 64. That means the next term will get by multiplication of 4. 4 into 4, what? 16, 6, and 4 6 is 24 plus 1, that is 25. So this question mark will be what? 256. Now you observe the pattern here. So the term we are getting by multiplying by 4, right? In the second example, can you have done it? Okay, what is the pattern here? Can you predict? 2, what is the difference here? Let us try by taking difference. 3. So we have to think like taking difference, square of numbers, addition of squares, addition of primes, difference of primes, anything can be happen, you know? So you can see they are following some pattern. If terms following pattern, then we say they are in sequence, right? Like this, they are following the pattern of multiplying 4 in the first example, so they are following the sequence, right? Okay, let us think about it. You can see one thing, that 5 plus 5, that is 10. So this is 5 difference, this is 7 difference. You can see that these are odd numbers, right? 3, 5, 7. Then can you predict the next number? It should be the difference of 9. Okay, what? 17 plus 9, what? 26. So this should be 26. We can get these numbers by another pattern also. If you think, then we can see this is 1 square plus 1. Okay, is it working? Let us see. This is 2 square plus 1. Yes, yeah, is it this is working actually. 10. How we can get 10 by this pattern? 3 square plus 1. This is 4 square plus 1. Is that 5 square plus 1? Yes. Okay, so we can predict either different pattern. You can see there are two patterns. Difference are odd numbers, or this is another pattern, but they are following some patterns. Okay, so they are in sequence. So there may be point of view for getting the pattern, right? Clear now? You can see these are 2 points of view to get the pattern. Now in the last example, you can see 1 plus 1, that is 2. 1 plus 2, that is 3. Wow. 2 plus 3, that is 5, and 3 plus 5, that is 8. So 5 plus 8, that is 13. So our answer for this will be 13. Understood how patterns working? Okay, let us move on. Arithmetic progression. What is arithmetic progression? Let me tell you. See, in arithmetic progression, AP, what is AP? AP is a sequence whose terms increase or decrease by fixed number, right? That is a fixed number. That is known as common difference, right? For example, I will show you examples. You can see 1, 4, 7, 10 and 13. You can see the difference here is 3. You can see this difference is 3. You can see this difference is 3, right? And you can see this difference is also 3. That means the next term will be 16. Understood? Because they are following this pattern, like terms are increasing by 3 unit. You can see in this, what is the difference here? Minus 2. Decreasing, minus 2, minus 2. This is minus 2. So terms are decreasing. So next term will be minus 6. Fine. And what are, this is the common difference for this series. This is the common difference. Common difference denoted by D. Difference. Okay. You can see the common difference 0. Common difference 0. So they are also in AP. Right. This is known as first term because this is first term and this is first term. Right. Fine. Okay. Let us move in the next. So general term of AP. Let us think about general term. Very simple. If you think a bit, this is D and this is A. What is AP? AP will be A plus D, because we know about AB. If the terms are in at fixed difference, you can see the definition here. AP is a sequence whose term increase or decrease by fixed number. Very simple. Then the fixed number is called the common difference. Here you can see, if we take first term A and common difference D, then the AP will be A plus D, A plus 2D, and like that only. So this will be A plus 2D, A plus 3D, A plus 4D. We can keep writing like that only. So you can see in nth term, if you talk about, that is nth term, that is general term. What will happen? You can see in the second we are getting 1D. In the third term, this is A3 term, we are getting 2 here. This is A4 term, we are getting 3 here, right? If in A5 we are getting 4 here, so that simply means in AN we get one number less. That simply means this will be A plus n minus 1 D. You can see that. Okay, fine. So we got, this is known as general term. In this you can see this is the first term and this is the common difference. Understood? The very simple. So it is very simple, right? Fine. Okay, let us move. So this is the question. Let us try to attempt it. Okay, you can pause the video and attempt it. We'll continue to the solution. Okay, you can see what is given if 9 times the 9th term of an AP is equal to 13 times 13th term. We know that nth term of AP is given by A plus n minus 1 times D. Similarly, we can write 9th term by A9, 13th term by A13, right? And we have to assume first term A1 as A and the common difference D as what? D, if nothing is given. Okay, fine. Now let us read out the question carefully. 9 times the 9th term, 9 times the 9th term of an AP is equal to 13 times of the 13th term, A13. This is given information. Then 22nd term, we need to find 22nd term of AP. We need to find it. Fine, no problem with that. You can see we can apply the formula, that is A plus 9 minus 1, that is 8D, right? That is equal to 13 A plus 12D here. Fine. So this will be 9A plus 9 idea 72D. It is equal to 13A plus 12 into 13, 12 into 2, 12 into 3, 36, 6, 12 into 1, 12 plus 3, 15. Let me check that. 12 into 3, 12 into 3, 36, that is 6, 3 will left, 12 into 1, that is 12 plus 3, 15. Okay, 15. Okay, we got this relationship. Now I'm shifting everything on that side. So 0 will be 13 minus 9, 4A, plus 6 minus 2, 4, 15 minus 7, 8. So we got this. So we have this relationship, that is 4a plus 84d. It is 0. We can use it. Fine. What we needed just 22nd term. That means a22. We need to find it. Okay. We have to find a22 term. Okay, fine. We'll do that. A22 will be a plus 22 minus 1. That is 21d. Right. So this will be what? A plus 20. You can see from this obtained data, if you take 4 common, then we left with a 4 into 2 1. Fine. So we got it. You can see 4 cannot be 0, so that simply means a plus 21 is 0. Let me raise it once. You can see from it only that we are getting a plus 21 d is 0, and you can see a20 is what? a22 is nothing but a plus 22 minus 1, that is 21d. Right. Fine. So this is equation number 1, or maybe 2, because I am taking this as equation 1. This is given information. Okay. So from equation 2 you can see this is 0. So our final answer for this question will be 0. Right. You can see which option is correct. That is sorry, option number this, A will be correct choice. Okay. I hope this is helpful to you. So this is your answer. Thank you. I hope everything is clear to you. Thank you.